Hello and welcome to week 7 of the video diary, and yes, we finally made it outside. We're here in the lovely seaside village of Polperro. I'm on Ruth Saberton's writing weekend. I'm going to put the link to her writing weekends on the blog because seriously, it's the most amazing place. I really want to claim squatters' rights as well. It's just wonderful. Thank you so much for your questions. Now, I was going to tell you about some of the editing things. I think I'm going to tell you about that next time, just because I haven't got my manuscript with me. I've decided to give myself a week or so off, just to try and think about everything and try and work out what to do. And it's actually quite nice to get a bit of a break. The sun was out, of course, until I got the camera out, but you know, at least we're outside, we're not in my living room. So I'm going to go on to your questions. Thank you so much for your questions again, brilliant. Hat, I'm afraid, is a repeat, but it's just because this I sort of thought it'd be nice to take this hat out. It hasn't been out of the living room yet, so there we go. So first question, Will. Hi, Will. Wanted to know who designs my book covers. It's a design partnership called Nick and Lou, and they design covers for HarperCollins. So I haven't met them, but they design the covers and I love them. The new cover is going to be slightly different, mainly because a lot of people seem to copy my cover design last time, and there were a lot of books that look like mine, so it's going to still have the same sparkles and still look like it's come from the same person, but it's going to be moved on, and I haven't seen it yet, but when I do, I'll show you first. So hope that answers your question. Leah, hello. These questions still keep coming, they're brilliant. Leah wanted to know how to format a manuscript. Now, unfortunately, I haven't got a manuscript to show you, so I'll show you that next time when I'm back in the living room. The way that I do mine is I do it on a Word document. I make it 12 point because that's a really nice size to read. Doesn't matter at the font as long as it's one that's kind of other people can read. So I normally use Georgia, or I use Times New Roman, which is a good one. If you go up to the paragraph, the format paragraph, there's a thing that says spacing. Choose double spacing. It kind of makes it look a bit weird. It takes a bit of getting used to, but it's because people can then, the idea is that people could write in the margins. Write on one side of the page. Don't worry about the margins, because to be honest, if you've set it up for a document, the margins are going to be okay. So that's kind of it, but I'll show you one of mine next time. I'll actually show it to the camera so you can see how it's laid out. And also, if anybody wants to email me, I can actually send you a sample page of my document to show you what that's like, if that'll be helpful. So I hope that answers your question. Kathleen, hi Kathleen. I'm going to be appearing on Kathleen's blog next month, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm just writing it at the moment. Kathleen wants to know what sacrifices I've made while I've been writing. Last year, I went on holiday. I actually went on holiday twice. I went once with Bob's family for his dad's 60th, and then once just with Bob, just me and him, having a week off. But actually, in both times, I had to take editing. So that's kind of the main sacrifice. And also, when I'm writing, it means that I can't kind of go to people's parties and things like that. I try not to diss my friends and stuff, because I think it's really important to just get out and get your head right and that kind of thing. But there are sacrifices. It's mainly on your time, particularly when you're writing. You have to just keep going with it. So hope that answers your question. And finally, Donna. Hi Donna. How do I structure my writing time? That's a really good question. I'd love to say that I have specific times when I write. Normally it's just I need to get it done, so I'll just do it whenever. I tend to, if I don't have a deadline, I tend to just write when the mood takes me. I don't necessarily write every day, not write my book every day, but I'll write, sometimes I could write a blog, or write a short story, or I'll just sketch down some ideas. So I just try and write as and when the mood takes me, and I think as long as you haven't got a deadline hanging over you, that's probably the best thing to do. Some people write every day, just got to find what's right for you. So I hope that answers your question. That's it for now. I'm going to put a little blog together showing you round here because it's so gorgeous, and I'll wait till the sun comes out, but I hope that's okay. If you've got any questions, you know what to do. Stick them in the box underneath here and I'll answer them next week. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.